What's up, y'all? It's your boy Double One. Y'all be aware of people trying to destroy and sabotage your come up. They see you doing big things now. You're starting to take off, and you're starting to do things in life and change your life, and things starting to get better. So make sure when things start falling apart in your home, around your house, like cabinet handles and different things like that, make sure you're praying over your home. Make sure you pray over your vehicle. Your vehicle start acting up. People send magic and they send things at your home. So just know, always when you wake up in the morning, you thank God for waking you up. You pray over your health. You pray over yourself. You pray over your children, and you pray over your belongings. Pray over your stuff. Pray over your home. When stuff starts to feel like it's falling apart and stuff tearing up, people send things towards your home. So just remember to always pray over every single thing that you own, as well as your mind, body, and soul. So, another thing, I want to know, how did y'all get treated when you first stepped into your spirituality? How did people start to treat you? Did they outcast you? Did they make you try to believe you was crazy? Sometimes you lose people. They hate your spirituality and they just start to attack you. So how did people receive you when you first got into your spirituality and you tapped into who you really were? How were you treated? A lot of times they hate your spirituality, so they attack you through photos, through word curses. They pray against you. So a lot of times it's because people wanted you to stay asleep. When you become awakened, all of a sudden it seems like it's an all-out war on you. But as long as you were the catnapping and you wasn't aware, everything was fine. But see, that's because no one has any more control over you. Your mental mind state, you're able to be a free thinker and you're able to think for yourself. When people can't think for you and decide things for you and decide how your life is going to go, they will act different, because a lot of times it was more about control than anything else. You can't be controlled now. You know how to think for yourself. You know how to move. You know that the most important love of all is the love of God, and you realize your self-love is going to get you through. So I know a lot of y'all probably were just attacked, disowned, ridiculed, made fun of because your spirituality. You're an empath. You're a little bit more sensitive to energy than others. There's nothing wrong with having a pure heart and be kindness, because that is ultimately what God was. That is what Jesus is about, right? Kindness, love, a pure heart, giving back, helping others, not hurting others. So when you tap into that kind of facade, that kind of person, you can just look to be attacked, because the devil attacks good. He attacks the greatness of our Father in heaven that gives us the strength to keep going when we go through things like this. So when you first get into your spirituality and you become awakened, that is the devil's worst nightmare, because you're supposed to stay asleep. Because if you are continue to be asleep through this world, you do not know your power, you do not know God, you do not know what your mission is. And that is why you are attacked so much spiritually in every aspect of your life once you become awakened. Put on that armor and go to war. That's all you can do. But just know that God is with you every step of the way. And when you got him, you can't lose. God bless y'all. Bye.